Namaste everyone and welcome back to my channel Sapna's Yoga Diary. In this video, I'm going to talk about Jalneti pots and I'll share what all options are available as a Jalneti pot, what are their shortcomings and what I feel would be good to go with. So yeah, if you are looking for a Jalneti pot and you're not able to figure out which one should I buy, this is the video for you. So without any delay, let's get into the video. Okay. So first of all, let me talk about this Jalneti pot. This is the plastic Jalneti pot. So this I bought almost 6-7 years back when I was learning Jalneti for the very first time. That time I had very little awareness. That's why I just bought the one which was easily available to me. But if you ask me today, I will not recommend this Jalneti pot to anyone. Reason being, one, this is plastic, not good for the environment. We have already polluted our environment a lot, and we should avoid making the choices which pollutes environment as much as we can. And the other reason is this is plastic, and when you pour hot water to a plastic, the chemical from the plastic may enter into the water, the liquid that you pour into the Jalneti pot. So it could be harmful for not just for the environment outside, but also in environment inside your body. So that's why I wouldn't recommend this Jalneti pot to anyone. Second option is, if you see this syringe and this kind of bottles are also available for the Jalneti practice. Again, I will not recommend these containers or syringe for Jalneti practice. Reason being, again, this is plastic, one. Second is the capacity of the container. So the capacity of the water, if you see, will not be enough for the Jalneti practice. You have to keep filling it again and again. And the third and main reason for not recommending these kind of containers for Jalneti pot is because Jalneti practice teaches you a lot of things, more than what you think you will learn. For example, just by looking at how you are holding the Jalneti pot, people can, the experts can make out how well you have learned Jalneti. So whenever you are holding the lota, the Jalneti pot, you should always hold it from the base. Okay, you should never hold it from the neck. Okay, why? This teaches you the right etiquette, okay, right attitude towards the practice. When you are holding something from the base, you're showing respect to the tool that you are holding, or this is basically the tool to practice Jalneti. So you are basically showing respect to it. But holding it from its neck isn't considered appropriate. These little things, you learn only from a good teacher. And so when I heard about it, I felt there is so much, in the Jalneti practice. So yeah, and these containers, if you see, and the way you hold it, you just doing things mechanically. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend these kind of container syringe for Jalneti at all. Now the third option that is available in the market is this ceramic Jalneti pot. It looks very beautiful, but you need to remember what you're going to do with it. You don't just have to go with how things look. Though it is eco-friendly, the problem with this kind of Jalneti pot is the capacity. It holds very little water. So you have to keep on filling the pot again and again. The amount that it holds in one go, it is not sufficient for even one side, so one nostril. So that's why, you know, the capacity, its capacity is very less, number one. Number two is, if you look at its opening is very, you know, comparatively it is wider, and when you try to insert that in your nostril, so the water will, you know, may spill from the same side, because it is not convenient. It won't be properly inserted in the nostril, the opening of the, like, see, look at this one. Look at the opening of this Jalneti pot, and look at the opening of that is little wider. So it is going to be difficult for you to, you know, insert that opening in your nostril and then pour the water out. So yeah, for those two reasons I wouldn't recommend ceramic one also. The next option which is available in the market is the stainless steel Jalneti pot. Now, there are many benefits of using this Jalneti pot. That is the reason why I switched from this to this. One, it is environmental friendly. There is no harm to environment. Number two, the capacity of the water is also good. For the beginner, it would be good enough to cover both sides. As you keep on practicing, you would need more water, but to start with, it is a good quantity. Now, the opening, if you see, it is also small. It is not very wide, and it will easily, you can easily insert it in your nostril and then practice Jalneti. For the practitioners like me who also practice other Shatkarmic practices like Sutraniti, Kunjal, Vastradhoti, so these practices are done prior Jalneti. So when you prepare everything for the practice, when you pour the hot water in the Jalneti pot, you would want the water to remain hot enough to practice Jalneti when the time for Jalneti comes, which is much later, because first you start with Kunjal, you practice Vastradhoti. If you're doing Vastradhoti, then you practice Sutraniti, and then the Jalneti practice comes. So by then you would want the hot water to remain hot for the practice. With this, it is difficult because you cannot pour, you shouldn't pour very hot water in it. But with this, it can be done. You can pour very hot water in it, so that by the time you start Jalneti, the water remains hot. The disadvantage of using this stainless steel container Jalneti pot is, with this one there are two disadvantages. Basically, I picked this one, so this is a new category in the stainless steel Jalneti pot. They just cover half of the opening from the top. This is basically done thinking that the water will not spill while practicing Jalneti. So the idea was good, that's why I went ahead and bought this one. But what happens with this is, it is basically the only problem with stainless steel, rusting. So, you know, so if you can't see, but this side, if you know, the rusting, it's very difficult to clean, you know, on this part which is like covered. So, and then yeah, rusting is the only issue of stainless steel. So if you are using stainless steel Jalneti pot, make sure you after practice you put it in a dry place, and you give enough time for the water to be completely out of it. You dry it properly. So that is the caution which you need to bear with stainless steel Jalneti pot. And the last option which is available in the market is this copper Jalneti pot. So copper Jalneti pot I have recommended to one of my student, and I have taken her feedback that it's working well. It's just that with copper containers, as the time passes, it starts looking, a bit dirty. It doesn't get cleaned properly. So you need to clean it properly, and I think with lemon it gets cleaned nicely. Other than that, it does not have the problem of rust. It holds a good amount of water, and the opening is also proper. There is no other problem as such. And if I have to recommend any particular brand, I was looking at the marketplace too, because there are many complaints for the copper containers also, that that the sellers are selling the old pieces. When the copper Jalneti pot arrives, it does not look good in appearance. So all these kind of reviews I have read. So if you ask me, my recommendation would be to buy from a trusted source, and I trust the brand Juru, and I saw that they also sell copper Jalneti pot. I purchased this one for around 550, and they are selling the copper ones at around 700 something. Of course, you may get cheaper ones in Amazon. So, but this is a trusted brand for me. If I have to pick any, if I have to buy, I have to buy any particular yoga article for my practice. Like I have mat from Juru, I have yoga strap from Juru, I have yoga blocks from Juru. So, and I love them. They are really good quality. So you can trust Juru for its quality. So that's why I recommend Juru. I don't have any, they're not paying me to promote them basically, but yes, I do have collaboration with Juru for my viewers. So if you buy any product from Juru, you get 12% off, and the discount code is 12 of Juru. So this collaboration, I personally actually approached them, and I collaborated with them for my viewers, because I saw the quality in their products. So I wanted a discount whenever I'm purchasing anything from them, or whenever my subscriber or my viewer is watching, is buying anything from them. That's why I collaborated with them. So yeah, that's all about Jalneti pots. I hope you find this video helpful. If you still have any questions, you can put it in the comment box. And just one request, if you like this video, do give me a thumbs up. If you want this video to be promoted, please write your feedback in the comment section. And if you're looking for an online yoga classes, you can join my online yoga classes. You can message me on Instagram or Facebook, and I'll share you all the details regarding the online yoga classes. They are paid ones. Okay guys, thank you so much. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and yeah, namaste.